chicken, dog. Good morning, y'all. I bet y'all saying, what in the world is she doing up this early? Hey, I got enough sleep, and the reason why I'm up this early because I got to work today, and I'll probably go catch the after Christmas sales a little bit. Probably go see what the stores got going on. So I went to sleep early because you guess what? I like to save money, and I got to see how I feel. The stores open in my area, a lot of them open up at 6 o'clock. So guess what? Your girl may be up in there at 6 o'clock this morning. I remember one year when I went out the day after Christmas, I got like a $600 or $700 Christmas tree. Hey, I got like a $600 or $700 Christmas tree. I think it was about 7.5 feet tall. The tree was like the tree was like $600. And I got it for like $125. So when you know it's deals like that out after Christmas, it'll make you want to get up and go. So I'm seriously thinking about, after I do this quick chicken and rice recipe right quick, I'm seriously thinking about going out to the stores, you know, because I know there's some great deals out there. And getting some Christmas stuff for next year. Hopefully next year I'll be in my house, not this apartment, you know. And I already have me a nice tree and stuff, and don't have to pay full price for it. But I'm just doing some easy chicken and rice. That's it. I'm gonna bake it, but at first I like to brown my chicken. I'm doing it the cheap way. Hey, good morning, y'all. Xavier, you back? You must don't sleep a lot either. But I'm gonna do the chicken and rice the cheap way. I don't have to add peppers in this rice. It already has peppers and it's already seasoned. But I do like to brown my chicken a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all what else I done did too this morning, because I'm trying to get me some content up, because your girl ready to get back in the bag. I'm gonna be working, but I know by me working I still got to put content out. So this morning already, I'm gonna upload this to the short. I already did these beautiful crab cakes this morning, and I made them out some dressing I saved from Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna upload the short and show you guys how I did it. All right, I'm just gonna brown these just a little bit on each side, nothing special. And then after I brown them a little bit on each side, I'm just gonna bake them. Put them on a bed of yellow rice and bake them. That's it. Nothing special to this. And I'm gonna put some cream of chicken over in there. And this right here gonna make it, by me browning these right here already, it's gonna make it cook quicker. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know what? I feel like Steve Harvey is right. Hey, when you be trying to get somewhere and you be trying to get things done, you can't spend a lot of time sleeping, and that's how I feel right now. I'm trying to build my channel up. I'm trying to get everything back right, trying to get all my subscribers back what I lost. And so right now I'm grinding. After this right here, I'm gonna go get fully dressed, go get all cute and pretty and stuff, and put some clothes on. I might bring y'all with me, but anyway, sometime YouTube will cut your video out. Good morning. YouTube will cut your video if you be in certain stores, and then they be playing certain music. So I know the stores where I go into, they always be having music on, but I'm thinking maybe if I go in the stores, maybe I could mute my phone or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But that's all I'm doing. I showed y'all I'm gonna do the baked chicken on top of this yellow rice, and the reason why I'm doing it on top of this yellow rice, because as you can see, it already had the peppers and stuff in there, and it's already seasoned. So I'm gonna put the baked chicken on top of this with a can of cream of mushroom. I like to brown my chicken because I don't like white looking chicken. But I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I had made a post yesterday, y'all. I forgot to put my paprika on there. And I was like, what do the lonely do at Christmas? How can y'all do it? Thank you. But I was like, how can y'all do it? My Christmas, guess what? If you follow me, turn your notifications on. Okay, I started celebrating Christmas on Monday for my grandchildren. What today is? Thursday. I started celebrating Christmas yesterday. No, on Monday for my grandchildren. So they came over. It was Sunday. So my grandkids came over on Sunday and they opened up all their presents and stuff. And they stayed overnight. And you know, we opened up our presents and stuff and we had a good time. And so when Christmas Eve came, y'all, that crab boil, when I tell y'all that crab boil, that seafood boil I did, y'all need to go look at the short in the video. It skyrocketed. I went live on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. And on TikTok, I got like 4,000 and something views. And I gained like, I think about 80 followers from that one video. So I did that for Christmas Eve. And we ate on Christmas Eve, we ate the seafood boil. So when Christmas Day came, my kids are grown. Everybody went their own separate ways, you know. So yesterday I made a post and I said, what do the lonely do at Christmas? I was sitting up in here by myself. This is the first Christmas ever, you know, I've been by myself. But this is what I need to get used to. My children are grown. You know, when they get grown, they're not going to stick around you like that. One of them gone to El Salvador, and then one of them went to Barbados the other week. And then my baby, when I got here, my baby, she's 20 and she's pregnant. When I got here yesterday, she had left. So that made me be at home by myself. But you know what? At first I was sad, and then I said, you know what? It's the first time for everything, so I'm okay with it. But our kids, when our kids be young and stuff, of course they're going to stick around. But when them kids get older, they start traveling. They start going different places and stuff. You know, they start seeing the world and stuff. And that's just how it's going to be sometimes. Sometimes you're going to be left alone. But I'm okay with that. Because I understand, and I'm not the type of mother, I love having my children around, but I'm not the type of mother, I'm not going to hinder my children, you know. Go out there and see the world, go travel, you know. God bless you too, Miss Rita. Yeah. So, I'm not going to hinder them and make them try to stay up under me. But this is what I got going on. I already did, let me show y'all what this came in. I already did these crab cakes this morning. Yeah. And I'm going to upload the video in the short because they was very, very easy to make. But that's just about it. And after I did that video, I was trying to do an apartment tour, but both my cell phones was dead. And then I was doing it on the iPhone, on the iPad. And that iPad is super heavy when you're trying to tow it around. So my apartment tour video didn't come out good. So I'm going to redo it when I get some more followers and stuff. Because, you know, when you being a content creator, you do want to bring people into your life You don't got to tell them and show them everything about your personal life, but you know, you want people to try to get to know you and stuff. Sure, you can have some. You can have some of the crab cakes. But that's just about it. I went to sleep. I turned my TV. Well, yesterday I turned my TV on for the first time in about 2 months. Ever since I got back into this right here, I haven't been watching no TV, y'all. I've been grinding. I've been working, building my money back up, trying to get my subscribers and stuff. I've been doing it. That's why if you go look at my shorts and stuff, I've been posting content just about every single day. I just want these to brown a little bit on each side, and that's it. But yeah, that seafood boil video, when I tell y'all, that put me on the map. Well, welcome, Miss Rita. Keep coming. You know, I do this right here a lot. You can go look at my shorts when you get time, and y'all can tell that I be on here a lot, but I wasn't pushing it this hard at first. But now I'm up in there. But I do be busy because this is not my first go around. I did this some years ago, and when I was on Facebook, I was getting paid, and I had 10,000 followers. But anyway, I went through some things. After I buried my mom and my son 10 months, 3 days apart, I couldn't handle it. It's like I got traumatized, and one morning I woke up, my girls begged me not to do it. They say, Mama, don't shut your page now. Don't shut your page now. I had 10,000 followers or something on Facebook. I woke up in a bad mood one morning, and I wasn't feeling real well. You know, I was grieving real bad. So I just closed my whole Facebook page back. I closed my whole Facebook page down. And after I closed my Facebook page down, I lost about 5,000 or 6,000 followers. So now I'm back grinding. God has gave me the strength to start back doing what I love to do. And I'm up. Y'all see what time it is. I'm up putting out content. I'm grinding. I'm doing this for a reason, because this is what I like to do. But anyway, for y'all who just came in, I told y'all I'm going to do this the cheap way. I'm not going to add all the bell peppers and onions and stuff in this chicken and rice, because it's already seasoned. Yeah, it takes, for what all I've been through, okay, the same year I lost my mom and my son. I lost my mom in 2021. 10 months, 3 days later, I lost my only son. I'm a mother of 5. I got 4 daughters and I had 1 son. Okay. 10 months, 3 days later, I lost my son right after burying my mom. And then, 4 months later, I got a divorce. So I've been through it. But you know, everything happens for a reason. But now I'm back. And I'm going to keep pushing my content out. You know. Like I say, I'm just browning my chicken just a little bit. Not much. Because the oven going to finish cooking it. So yeah, now I'm back and I'm better. You know, I'll have to tell y'all a story time one day for the ones that's interested and that's been through a lot of trauma and that has given up, like I gave up. I'm gonna have to do a story time, and I promise you, y'all will love it. Well, y'all probably won't love it, probably make you cry, but still, I feel like it's my testimony, and my testimony can help somebody else. See, about time I put this right here, I just wanted the brown. I don't like when I bake chicken, and then when you get the chicken out the oven, it be white on the other side. I don't like that, you know. But yeah, my testimony may help somebody else. And my testimony, part of my testimony is, don't care what you're going through, don't care where you at, don't care what you've been through, don't give up. Don't give up like I did, you know? Because if I wouldn't gave up, I would have been a much better. Imagine, okay, if it was 3 years ago when I gave up on my content creating and I had 10,000 followers 3 years ago, imagine where I'd be at today. So what I want y'all to know, regardless of what you're going through or what you've been through or the circumstances you're in now, don't give up. Don't give up, you know. And that's what my daughter was trying to tell me. She was like, Mama, don't close that page down. Whatever you do, don't close the page down. I got I'm going to tell y'all, I got one text, I got one message on Facebook that night. What pushed me over the edge about my son. It's like, I'm not saying this right here about the whole Facebook or whatever, because I got some beautiful supporters over there, and there's some people over there that love me a lot, and a lot of my supporters on Facebook are elderly people. When I tell you the elderly people be loyal and dedicated, they do. You know, after I closed my page down, I was like, I wonder what happened to Miss Such and Such. The day I opened my Facebook page back up and said that I was live, they came just coming on in there, just showing me all kind of love. So that right there just didn't tell me, that tell me that they were still looking for me and that I still had love over there, you know. And that's why I do now. That's why one of the reasons why I do rock with Facebook. But I rock with Facebook because I know it's real love over there. And it's not the real love from my family. It's not the real love from my city. Yeah, some of my family members, they're rooting for me. But the ones what you think gonna be rooting for you and the ones you think gonna be sticking by you, they not. You know? So I had to realize that. But anyway, back to the comment, what made me close my page down, after I had buried my son, after I had buried the same day my son died, I'm getting all kind of messages and stuff. You know, just a whole lot of messages. And it wasn't, Trina, how you doing? You know, it wasn't those types of messages. What happened? Where was he at when he got killed? Where was he at when he died? I went off. I pushed that button and I messed my whole life up. I closed my Facebook down. And that's why I'm struggling now for supporters and subscribers. But you know what? If it's meant for me to have, God gonna put me right back where I was before. You know? But it's like, when things happen to some people don't, they just want to be nosy. They don't check on you and say, is you okay? They don't do that no more. They don't check on you and say, is you okay? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming. They don't check on you to say, is you okay? Do you need anything? You know, nothing like that. Just gonna jump up in your inbox. What happened? How your son got killed? This and that, just this and that. After I got probably about 60 messages like that, 60 or 70 messages like that night. So I wasn't in my right state of mind, so I closed the whole Facebook down. Lost everything. Everything I had built up, I lost everything. So now, I know how to deal with things more better now. I know how to not react on negative things and just take my time and just try to figure stuff out, you know. I guess somebody left a nasty message or something, but it's okay. I'm not worried about nothing like that. Okay, but this about how much rice I'm gonna use, because my daughter, she's not gonna eat that much rice. You know, when you be pregnant, you like what you like. She's 6 months, 3 weeks. But I've been grinding early this morning. Hold on, y'all. I got up this morning. I took my dressing out last night. And for y'all that didn't see my beautiful crab case, here they go. I'm so proud of them. This is the crab case I already made. Thank you. But yeah, that's what happened to me. And you know, but now I know when I face certain situations, it's called growth, not to react. Not to react just because somebody says something to me that I don't like, you know. I'm just gonna add some cream of chicken over in this rice. I'm gonna stir it together. Some people just dump theirs on top of the pan when the chicken be cooking or whatever, but I don't do that. You know, we all cook different. So that's just about it. But guess what? I'm so proud of myself. If y'all know what I've been through and what I'm going through, yeah, thank you, Miss Rita. I'm so proud of myself. Ever since I had started back posting on YouTube, I said, God, if you only send me one subscriber a day, I said I'll be satisfied. I say one, you know, 1 to 5 or whatever, but anyway, my blessings has been pouring in. Yeah, he was telling me to close it down because I almost had a nervous breakdown. Because one of the messages I got, I'm going to tell y'all, the message was so bad. I have gotten like 2 cell phones since then. It's like I just was holding on to that message from that person because I couldn't believe they had sent me that message. And I said, in order for me to stop grieving the way that I'm grieving, and you know, because I have been traumatized, I said, I'm going to have to delete this message. I say, because every time I go back and I read this message, it just keeps opening up pain, pain, pain. So I finally deleted the message like 2 months ago. No, 3 months ago. That's when I deleted that message. What made me go over the edge. You know, when you've been through some things, I'm not going to tell you no story. Let me turn this right here. Y'all know about me browning this chicken. It's going to make it cook. It's going to make everything cook even faster when I put the stuff in the oven. I'm not trying to cook the chicken full. I'm just trying to get a nice color on it because I don't like white chicken. But when you be going through trauma and pain and stuff, I'm going to tell y'all what my counselor told me. One of the worst things you can keep doing is going back, looking at certain pictures and reading certain stuff. It's like every time, okay, I will, my daughter will make you a moderator. But usually she be on here because with the type of job that she has, she could be on the computer all day long. But anyway, I'm going to tell y'all what my counselor told me when I was grieving and when I was going through a lot. She told me, she said, Trina, one of the worst things you can keep doing is going back looking at certain pictures and reading that negative comment. She said in order for you to grow, in order for you to move forward, she said, you're going to have to delete some of the pictures and delete that comment. So that's what I did. And it seemed like ever since I deleted that nasty comment and I deleted some of the pictures that was making me sad, I could really feel myself healing, you know. But it took me, y'all, I lost 3 years of my life. 3 years I can't get back because I was grieving and I was in so much pain, you know. You know, but I can't get that back. I can't get the years back. So the only thing I can do now is move forward and just to keep going. And that's what I'm going to do, you know. Just move forward and keep going. But just imagine, I don't know what to say, you know. I know some people been through more stuff than I've been through, but don't give up. And be thankful for what you got. Be thankful for where you live at. Just be thankful for your job. It may not be the job that you want, that your dream job. Like my job is not my dream job, but guess what? It pays the bills and I'm comfortable, you know. I'm comfortable. It pays the bills and I'm comfortable. And I'm able to provide for my grandchildren because I don't have to provide for my kids anymore. They old. My children are old. My oldest one is 33. Okay, I'm going to put this over in the rice, y'all. Give me a second. And I'm just going to stir it up. Remember, this rice is already seasoned, so I didn't put no pepper. I'm going to put some chicken broth over in here. So I didn't put no pepper, no nothing, no seasons in this rice. If you go somewhere and you see this rice right here, it got everything in it. The peppers, onions, season, everything. Let me put some chicken stock over in here. But yep, that's what happened to me. But now I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. See, about time this rice get done, usually I don't have this much oil in here either, but about time this rice get done, this chicken gonna already be cooked. And it's gonna come out real, real nice and tender. I think I'm gonna open up some green beans to go with it too, because she loves green beans. But yeah, I'm blessed, you know. Last year at this time, y'all can ask my aunt. Last year at this time, I wasn't even able to hold my head up, keep my head up. I was so depressed and stuff. And bad anxiety attacks and all that kind of stuff. But look at God. If you don't think God will work it out, He'll work it out for you. And when sometimes you don't think people be praying for you, I got one of the sweetest messages when I opened my Facebook page back up. And it was from one of my elderly supporters, of course. And she told me, she said, I've been praying for you. And she said, I just want you to know I never gave up on you. And she said, I knew God was going to give you your strength back to do what you like to do. Yep. And He did just that. But I've been going hard. I've been going hard, y'all. Hard, big time. And then I make cooking look so easy. I did a whole Thanksgiving dinner. And I did it within 2 days. And I went live doing it too. But I don't think I uploaded a lot of my stuff on YouTube. I may go back and do some of that. I don't know. Because I still got the content. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to post some of this chicken and rice at the bottom of this right here. Give me a second. Let me wipe my stuff off. But yeah, I just hope this year be a great year for everybody. I do, you know, with their finances, with their children, their grandchildren. My name, hold on, Mr. Truth. I just put, on the chicken, I put a little bit of paprika. I didn't put the smoked paprika on there. And a little bit of accent. And then I put the complete. And a little bit of Sazon. And a little bit of garlic powder. But if you use that kind of rice I was showing y'all, don't season it real heavy because that rice is already seasoned really, really good. And if you like spices, the rice, it has spices already mixed in it. if you like spices. But you know, I don't know. I really want to go out, y'all. Is some of y'all going out this morning for after Christmas sale? Because that's what I'm up for. And then I got up and I did my crab cakes and stuff because I got to get those for somebody. I make those just about every year after Thanksgiving or Christmas. I save my dressing and I make my crab cakes. I used to do it the hard way, but this right here is the most easiest way with the crab cake recipe. I'm going to upload that. I'll show it to y'all one more time because I'm proud of myself. This is what I did already this morning. You're welcome. Yeah, God is a faithful God. Yeah, yeah. I got 5 grown children too as well, but now I only have 4 because my son is gone, you know. But and I got 3 granddaughters, and I'm ready to have my first grandson. He's due on March 27th, and my daughter's gonna name him after her brother, you know. Although it's not gonna bring my son back, but it warmed my heart just to let her know that, you know that she was gonna do that. But this right here is the rice, and I put some chicken stock in the rice and my chicken broth. If you do it this way, I promise you, this will be the only way you'll do it from now on out. I like to mix all my stuff together, my chicken stock and my cream of chicken and all that together. I just don't like just throwing it on top of my chicken. Then I'm just gonna spread it out like this right here. Then I'm just gonna set my chicken on top of it. And see, my chicken is already brown on one side. So by me doing it this way, like this right here, while it's baking, it's gonna get even more browner on the top. And by this chicken being so small, it's just about already done. So it's not gonna take this right here long to get done. And that rice gonna rise up, you know. If you cook, y'all know what I'm doing. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna put just another little bit of chicken stock on top of it. And the rice is already in here, remember that. Yeah. All right, some of y'all going shopping this morning. The only reason why I'm going out, y'all, because I know God is going to bless me with another house, and I want to go ahead and get my 7 feet Christmas tree. And I know this time of the year they're gonna go down, and you know, I'm gonna get probably like a $500 tree for like $175 or $125 if I go out this morning. So that's what I want to do. So that's the main reason why I'm up. And plus I got to work tonight. Although I got to go to work tonight, I got to still find time to put content out. And that's what I'm doing. But this right here is a very, very, very easy recipe. This rice, it keeps you from cutting up. You know how a lot of people like to add bell peppers and onions and stuff, and they bake chicken and rice. This right here, this rice keeps you from having to cut up all the onions and the peppers and stuff. Yeah, I do talk a lot. That's what content creators do. We're supposed to talk to our audience, you know. And if I talk a lot, maybe you need to keep moving because I'm gonna talk even more now. But I just leave you right there. I just block you when I get off my live. Well, I just feed you with dust, act like you ain't there. How about that? But you know what? It's 5:10 a.m. in the morning where I'm at. When people like that be up on live and be saying negative things this early in the morning, you know that don't be nothing but the devil trying to throw you off your game. But see, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to keep going. I hope y'all know this right here too. When you got an assignment going on in your life and the devil know you gonna soon get there, you know he'll keep sending them demons to bother you. And you just got to block them out. You from Italy? I want to come to Italy one day. I've been to Dubai, and I've been to Kenya, and I've been to Ghana a few times throughout Africa. My next stop, I really want to go to Germany, you know, and hopefully I get there. But this is all I did. I just was wanting to make my chicken look brown. That's it. On both sides, not just one side. Okay, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to upload it on my short how it came out. And let y'all see the big difference. I can't stand when I be eating baked chicken, baked turkey wings or something. And then when you eat it, it be nice, be having a nice, beautiful color on one side, and then you get to eat the other side be white looking. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit more paprika on the top of that, just for my color. And this right here gonna be a wrap, y'all. And don't forget, don't season your chicken a lot. Because if anybody uses this rice right here, they'll tell you it's already seasoned. The rice is so good. It's already seasoned real good. So now I'm going to put my foil on top of this right here. And I'm just going to let it bake. That's going to be it. I already add my chicken broth. I didn't use the whole big thing. I didn't use all of it though. I already add my cream of chicken and my chicken broth to it. And we all know your chicken gonna make more broth. So now I'm gonna put my foil on there. And I'm gonna bring it back so y'all can see it. Whenever it gets done, just put it over there in my oven. And I'm going to let this bake probably for about 45 minutes because the chicken's small. Okay. And I'm going to bake it on 350. Well, I'm going to put the oven on 1 hour because it's got the oven got to heat up. No, it's baked chicken and rice. I live in South Carolina. I live right here. I'm a Southern lady. I live in South Carolina. Yeah. Okay. Y'all know it's not going to take this rice long to cook. Or the chicken. I could have put the chicken in the air fryer, but I say, you know what? I got time on my hands. But thank y'all for coming. And please subscribe and turn your notification buttons on because I'm going to be doing a lot of content. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to let y'all see. Well, I don't know if I should post my crab cakes, what I did this morning. I'm going to do the chicken today. I'm going to let y'all see how the chicken and the green beans came out. But thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank everybody. And it was nice, you know, nice meeting you all. Yeah, I'm the Bonnet Posse because it's 5:10 in the morning where I live at. Yeah. So that make me part of the Bonnet Posse. But guess what? Your girl wouldn't dare go out in public with this bonnet on her head. I don't do that. Thank you, Miss The Truth. And I pray to you as well the same prayer. But yep, I'm getting it together, you know. Yeah, I do talk a lot. I do. And guess what? My grandchildren talk a lot too. And sometimes talking a lot is a good thing. Because when you got kids that like to be silent and stuff, if somebody say something to them or do something to them, they're not gonna tell you. But when you got talkers, I'm 52, I'll be 53, and my oldest daughter is 33. But when you got kids that like to talk and somebody do something to them, they gonna tell it. So yeah, I talk all the time. And when I was younger, if you did something to me, you know, I tell it. And that's how my grandchildren are too. You're supposed to be able to talk. If you're not a good talker, how you gonna handle your business? You know? Why you want to be silent? I talk a lot. But I don't talk just to be talking though. I talk to try to make things make sense. Yeah, Miss Glenn, I cook a lot of southern dishes over here. You 71, Miss Rita? I pray I get that age. Yep. And talking do makes you feel good. And the reason why I do talk, another reason why I am talking a lot right now is because, listen, last year at this time, I wasn't talking. I was suffering from depression and anxieties and stuff because of the trauma I went through. And if you go look at my pictures and my shorts and stuff, you could tell I even gained some weight. But it's happy weight, you know. I had stopped eating and everything. I just had stopped living. But now, you know, I'm back where I'm living. I'm living again. I'm happy. I'm eating. I'm back in my own place. I got my life back. I'm staying on a job. I had a job last year. I think I was making, the early part of last year, I think I was making probably around about $29 an hour. Guess what I did on that job? Yo, Miss Rita, you got good genes and good lifespan in your family. And you got a sister 101, my God. My grandmother's around about 90. I think she's 96 or 97. And she looks good and she just stopped driving. But anyway, when I was, just last year when I was going through all the things that I had went through, I had a really, really good job. I got triggered at work one day. Somebody came around me and the scent, what the lady had on her, it reminded me of my mother. So when I smelled that scent, it triggered me off real bad. And I'm going to tell y'all what I did on that job. I got my pocketbook and I left. I just left the job, didn't tell nobody I was leaving or nothing. You know. So where I'm at right now today, I got a lot to talk about because I'm proud of what I'm doing. You know. Now, who y'all know that'll leave a job paying that decent money? Thank you, Miss Rita. Who do y'all know that'll leave a job paying that decent money just to walk out because they smelled some perfume? Things happen, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I never really been a judgmental person because I just love people. I was a CNA in med tech for about 24 years. So if I was a CNA and I was a med tech for 24 years, that alone tells you my character. I love people and I love the elderly and the disabled. I just love people. But sometimes a price come along with that. You can love people, but some people is not going to treat you the way you treat them. And I found that out when I was going through when I was grieving and stuff. You can love the same love you give to some people when they grieve and they going through things in their family. Some of them people is not going to show you that same love back. So guess what? I stopped judging people because we all are different. You know, just because I love you and you love me, I'm going through something. You going through something. I'll be there for you, but you don't be there for me while I'm going through it. Guess what? It's okay because all our hearts are different. You know? Yeah, I bet you can cook really good, Miss Rita. Yeah, but you know, I don't like to judge people, and I don't like to be judgmental because we all are different. We're gonna cook different. We're gonna talk different. We're gonna walk different. You know, we're gonna do everything different. No person on this earth is the same. Sorry about that, the truth. Yeah. Go to therapy. It helps. It helps. Yeah, I cook well, Dobo. It helps. And by me going, y'all know what? At first, I was so ashamed to go to therapy. I was like, I don't want to go lay down on nobody's couch. I don't want nobody to know what I'm going through. I don't want nobody to know what I've been through. I started going to therapy. I started opening up. You know, I even had hidden childhood trauma, you know, that I was dealing with that I didn't know I was dealing with it not until I started going to therapy. So if you got a lot going on and stuff, go to therapy. Go to therapy. It helps. And when I tell you it helps, if it helped me, after all I've been through, I know it'll help you too. Oh, you do, Miss Rita? Oh, I bet you do know how to throw down in the kitchen from all the different countries you done lived in. Yeah, therapy is good. Some people be like, oh, I'm ashamed. I didn't start healing until I started going to therapy. Once I started going to therapy, doors and stuff started back opening. My anxiety started leaving. You know, I stopped grieving. I stopped crying. I cried every single day, even on my job. I cried. Sometimes I would cry in the morning before I went to work. Sometimes I cry at night. You know, sometimes I'd be crying while I was driving. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about it over here. And if I talk too much over here, just keep scrolling. Just bypass me. You know. No, it's no shame in getting help, but a lot of people, they act like it's a big deal when you go to therapy. Y'all know what? Therapy, sometimes, if you got to look at it like this right here. If you're a content creator and you come on the internet and you tell strangers your whole entire life, your business, your childhood trauma, your just anything personal about you, you telling people you already doing therapy, really, if you look at it, because you're inviting others in. Well, I'm not going to say no pork to 2025 because I do pork over here, but I don't do a lot of pork, you know. And I don't try to tell people, don't do pork, don't do beef, don't do this, don't do that. Eat and buy what you can afford to eat and buy. That's my motto. Yeah. Yeah, depression is a spirit, but you know what? I overcame that spirit. But I didn't overcome that spirit alone. God had to pull me through. He pulled me through depression, anxiety. He pulled me through grieving from my mom and son. He pulled me through grieving from my divorce. He pulled me through all that. I didn't walk alone. Sometimes when you think you're walking alone, you're not alone. You know, like for instance, when I thought maybe nobody was praying for me, like I told y'all earlier, when I opened that Facebook back up, a lot of my elderly supporters started messaging me. I've been praying for you, Trina. I know you'll come back one day. People genuinely be praying for you when you think nobody's praying for you, you know. I don't think it was my divorce that caused me to go through my depression. It was the thought of me losing my mom and my son. That's what caused me to get depressed. And, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to act like I'm perfect. This is how depressed I was. And this is why I know I wasn't in my right state of mind. I got angry again one day, you know, about the death of my mom and son. Y'all know what I did? I called and booked me a trip. I went to Africa. I got out my country. I've been running from different countries to different cities trying to heal, you know, from my trauma or whatever. But still, I had to realize this year right here, don't care what country I run to, I may be happy while I'm there. Don't care what city I run to, I may be happy while I'm in a different city. But when I come back to the main city where I stay, where my children and my grandchildren are at, I still got to face the same stuff, so why should I keep running? So I'm tired of running. I'm not running no more. So that's why I'm settled now. I got me another place to stay, and I got me a job. Yeah, I ran all the way to Africa, thinking maybe, you know, when I kept running to different places in Africa and different cities and stuff, I would feel really, really good while I was there. But every time I came back home and took a break, I traveled for like 2 years. But every time I came back home and I would take a break, the anxiety will come back, the depression will come back. So I made up in my mind last year, the beginning of this year, I buried my favorite aunt. Now 2023, I had a break in between. But February this year, I buried my favorite aunt. And after I buried my favorite aunt, the one who I admire and who I adored so much, I said, you know what, Auntie? I said, I'm not running no more. I was ready to book another flight and go back to Africa somewhere. And then I say, you know what, I'm tired of running. I say, when I run, well, the therapist, she made me realize this right here too. Every time you run, you are abandoning the people you love. So every time I would run, I would abandon my children. I would abandon my grandchildren. So I made my mind up back here. The last time I talked to my aunt, I said, you know what, Auntie, I'm tired of running. I said, I'm not going to run no more. I said, I'm going to get an apartment. I said, I'm ready to get my life back. I said, I'm ready to just take back everything. And that's what I did, you know. Yeah. But don't care where I ran to, it still didn't heal me, you know. But now I'm healing. And I'm healing around my children and my grandchildren. Yep, I had to face my problems. It seemed like sometimes when we have problems, the more we run, the worse we get. And that's what was happening to me. When I spent all my time running, if y'all could go back and look at some of my shorts, y'all could tell the big difference. My face was this small, you know. I wouldn't eat and I wasn't taking care of myself. I just was running because I was grieving, and I thought at the time by me running I was healing, but I wasn't healing. I was really hurting myself, you know. Yeah. So now I'm back, and I'm trying to grow my channels and stuff back, you know. But God is good. But my message is to someone this morning that may be going through some things, you know, don't give up. Keep going, don't give up. I wish I could have took my own advice. You know, just keep going. And you're going to be okay. You'll see. Everything takes time, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. I could write a book, you know, about what I went through. And I could My family members can tell some of y'all what I went through. But you know what? God is good. I'm okay now. You know? And y'all gonna be okay. I know some people probably waking up homeless this morning. Some people probably waking up hungry. Trouble don't last always. Nothing gonna last forever. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for coming. Please turn your notification buttons on. And please subscribe to my channel if you're a positive person. That's another thing, too. I told God, when he told me to open my channels and stuff back up, only send me positive people. Send me people that love people. Send me people that can relate to my story. Send me people that I have something in common with. You know, because I'm trying to build a YouTube community up, you know. Thank you, Keyline. Well, look, I got an angel helping me right now in my chat. They're getting the negativity comments out. But see, I will not let the negativity comments control me, because that's a trick of the enemy, because he know I'm getting closer to my destination. Good morning. Yeah, positivity. That's what I want. He did answer my prayers, Miss Rita. I'm going to tell you something. And y'all can go back and look at my TikTok. I'm going to post my TikTok name on here and my Facebook name. I'm going to tell you how God will move you. One day I was off from work. Yeah, I do talk all. I told y'all I talk all the time. I got a lot to talk about. One day I was off from work. I worked third shift. I was laying in my bed, and a voice came, and he said, Trina, get up. I was like, I'm tired. I was like, I'm not getting up. He was like, Trina, get up. So I got up, and I say, let me go brush my teeth. I said, let me go brush my teeth. I got up, and then so I had some food sitting in the bottom of the refrigerator. He said, Trina, get up and go cook. I got up, I came in here and started cooking. I had my iPad, and I was looking at something on my iPad. He said, go live. I said, go live? And I was like, I don't want to go live. This is a true story, y'all. I said, I don't want to go live like that. He said, go live. And so I went on ahead and stopped my iPad up, and I went live on TikTok. I opened the live up. I think I was doing some fish and some shrimps and some mashed potatoes. I opened the live up. I turned the live on. Next thing I know, I had 5,000 people on my live on TikTok watching me cook. And I was like, I know doggone well I don't have 5,000 people over here on TikTok watching me cook. Not just little simple stuff. Because I put a lot of energy into my food, especially those crab cakes. But I was like, this simple stuff, everybody know how to cook this right here. I opened TikTok up. I went live. I had over 5,000 people on the live. So I went back to sleep after I did that live. The next day, I had to cook before I went to work. A voice came to me again, said, go live. So I opened Facebook up. And then when I opened Facebook up, everybody just started crowding in. And I said, you know what? I was shocked. I'm not going to lie. I was shocked because I thought everybody had gave up on me. I was shocked. And so after I opened Facebook back up, I said, well, you know, I've been uploading a lot of shorts on my YouTube. I said, I'm going to go ahead and try YouTube. I opened YouTube up. The next thing I know, YouTube just started sending me people. I did a short on YouTube probably around about two or 3 weeks ago. I got like close to 7,000 views on it. So I know it was the Holy Spirit speaking to me, and this is my calling, and this is what I'm going to do, you know. I don't care. When I get ready to go live, I pray before I go live. I say, God, send me some good people. And that's what he been doing. Why you say enough is enough? Yeah, I talk all the time. It's okay. I got a lot to talk about. So if you're bored, come over here and hear me talk. Because while I'm talking, I'm telling y'all my testimony, you know? That's my testimony. I had no idea that I'd be standing up on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, going live again. God pushed me out there. He said, go cook. And cooking is part of my therapy. It's part of my healing therapy, you know, because I enjoy cooking. And while I'm cooking, I could be venting too, you know. But if you don't like to hear people talk, keep going. This is not going to be the channel for you because I talks over here. Yeah. Thank you, Key Lime. I'm a Southern lady. Yeah, I'm from down south. But anyway, that's how I started back cooking. God pushed me up out the bed and he said, go cook. And I was saying, I don't want to cook. Go cook, go turn the live on. And that's how I got back here. And I'm glad I did it. Yeah. But thank y'all for coming by. I'm ready to go take me a quick shower. And then I'm going to do my green beans. And I'm going to upload the chicken so y'all can see it. I will upload the crab cakes. I know some of y'all say I'm bragging about these crab cakes. Yeah, I'm a brag. Look at them. I already did these this morning. And I'm going to upload the recipe in the short. Probably not today, but probably tomorrow. And I'm ready to go upload the short of my full seafood boil. So y'all check it out. I'm glad I met all y'all. You know, I am. This is me. Nothing fake about it. This is me all the time. Thank you. Yeah, this is me all the time. See, when I was going through my stuff, through my trauma and my situation and stuff, I stayed away from everybody. So I didn't even answer my phone. You know, I abandoned a lot of people. But now I know not to do that. And if you're going through something, don't do that. You know, still answer your phone and stuff. Still answer your messages and stuff. Still communicate with other people. Don't close the world out like I did. I closed the whole world out. When I say I closed the whole world out, I closed my children out and my grandchildren too, you know. But they forgive me because they know their mom was going through some things. Yeah. All right, well, I'm ready to go take my shower, y'all, and get dressed. And I'm ready to go see can I find some cheap Christmas stuff for next year. Thank y'all for coming, and y'all have a very blessed day. Thank y'all.